What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariama. So today I'll be talking to my African brothers. If you're an African, you're a male, you're watching this video. If you're a female, make sure to share it to all the male contacts you have in your phone, especially African men that are living overseas. So there is this system that I've observed that I'll be talking to you guys about. So if you're new here, please go ahead right now and subscribe to this channel. And if you have already subscribed to this channel, thank you for being an amazing subscriber. I love you guys so very much. So I've been seeing so many controversies online and people talking about the African men living overseas. I have a couple of videos about them that some of them will agree, some of them would passionately disagree with me, but that is fine. We agree to disagree. So when it comes to finances, like why African men are struggling when they are overseas, they are part of the problem why they are suffering. I'm gonna break it down for you guys. So you're a young man, you grew up in your home country, being it West Africa, East Africa, or South Africa, and then you travel Europe or Asia countries, or you go to the United States, or you go to Canada, and you are struggling to get things done, and you are struggling with your finances. Let me just say one thing first. You are part of your problem. What I've observed here is many African men, boys, young boys turning into men, when they travel, they forget about themselves. They forget about building their life. Some will even get married even after they are married. They forget that they have a wife. Some will start having kids. They forget that they have a kid. When African boys turning into men, or African men, young adults, let me just use this word, young adults. When young adult African men travel to Europe or Asia or the United States and Canada and stuff, the moment they got here, they forgot about themselves. They forgot about the things that they want to do to establish themselves. Their biggest concern, their biggest priority will be to take care of who they left back home. Listen to me. There is no problem. There is no issues with you trying to make sure your parents, your siblings are well established and helping them financially to stand up on their feet whilst they are back home. No problems at that. But it gets to a problem where you make them your entire world. When you get here, the only thing you remember, you are working, you get money. The only thing, I need to send for transport. I need to send school fees. I need to send lunch. I need to send medical bills. I need to send shopping. Christmas money for the Muslims. Oh, Ramadan is approaching. I need to send money for my mother. Send money for my father, my sister, my brother. Oh, that's my uncle. Oh, that's my auntie. You are just sending money to people every month. Every month you are sending. You are not saving anything for yourself to fall back on. And then when things go bad, some of them that they are married now, they will not even think of buying something nice for their wife. No. Oh, my wife needs money, let me give her this money. No, they will not do any of that. Their biggest concerns, their biggest motivation, anything they have, they need to send it back home. They need to send it back home. And when they get married, they want you, the wife, to come and join them in that same boat. You should board. You should take yourself, enter that same boat as him. Oh, you should be sending money to my mom, or you should be sending money to my sister, or you should be sending money to my brother, or you should do this for my auntie, or you should do that for my uncle. If you're a lady, listen up. I'm not saying again, don't send money to your in-laws. But listen very well. You also have your own family back home that they are sitting there waiting for you to do something for them. The fact that you are married does not mean you have to forget your own identity, everything. You will just carry this man and his family on top of your head, forgetting about your own. You should be doing good to people, yes. But it should be once in a while. It is not all the time. And if you are married to someone who is in that category, he makes money today, he send everything tomorrow, please be cautious. Don't join him in that boat. If your kids cannot depend on their father when they need something, they should be able to depend on you. I've lived in France for going, for like, okay, not even going, 7 years plus now. And if there is one thing that I've learned, is like, in this country, when you are overseas, no one will help you when you are financially down. Except some of us, we are blessed. We have close friends. Not even family members, though. I have close friends that have turned family that I will call, that they will step in and help me if I'm down financially. That if my kids' birthdays are coming up, they will send, oh, buy gifts for your child. But other than that, you will never get help from your family members. In fact, it's like it's a problem. You should be the one to be always giving them. Give them all the time. Some will not even have like the sense, like, okay, oh, let me make a little bit of something, let me send it for you over there. Oh, I have this nice wrapper, oh, let me buy it and sew a nice dress and send it for you. No, they will not do any of that. You should be the one sending for them all the time. Even if you want to do something like that, you need to send money to make it, send them, pay for it to be rich, for that thing to come to you. And most African young adults, the male gender, are in that category now. Living overseas 3-4 years, they have nothing to show, like, okay, I've achieved this, I've achieved that, because every month how they are working is how they are sending everything. They have nothing to boast about, and in their mind they think that is fine. Oh, I have a wife, okay, she's going to step in when, like, it will get to a point when your wife will get tired, because no woman wants to suffer. Especially when you're living overseas, does not mean that you don't want gifts, or you don't want someone to just call you and then dash you money. No. Some of them will grow old, single, because that woman will get tired and walk away and be like, no, I don't sign up for this. And then she'll walk away. And then you'll be all alone in the same circle, working and sending. If you are sending for investment, that is perfectly fine, because even though you are not back home in your country, if you have an investment, that investment will support you from back home to where you are currently living. But for some of them, no, they are not sending money to like invest or business or housing or nothing like that, or real estate, nothing like that. They're just sending to like elevate their their younger ones, like helping them go. Some of them, when they are at that peak, they are okay, they are stable, they will not remember you. In their minds, you always have one thing about chronic receivers, people that are accustomed to always receiving money. Once they start making money, you that were giving them money, you'll be the last person they'll think of to help, because in their mind, you always have money to give to them. They should not give you money. You are the one that is the giver. So I've been seeing this thing going on. I've been seeing people talking about it online. I saw a lady on TikTok that broke up with her husband because they moved from Nigeria. They went to the UK. Both of them are working, have kids, and they are doing fine. But the man is always sending money to his family, The wife is struggling, taking 2 jobs to support their home. Because the man is always sending everything that is working. He's just sending them to his siblings, his aunties, his uncle. And the lady packed out. This generation of women are not like our mothers or our grandmothers. They will walk away. If you're not bringing them peace or helping them to grow, you just want to keep them stagnant at one position and then be suppressing and, taking life out of them. They'll walk away from you. And then when you are left all alone, you have not achieved what you intended to achieve, you start turn around and start blaming that woman. That's what I've seen among most of our African brothers overseas. The ones that are online crying that they bring a woman and the woman abandoned them, or they do this for a woman, the woman has now left them and is doing something else. They will not talk about the financial prison and torture that woman was going through, supporting that household all by herself, because the man is busy taking all his money and sending it back home to his people. If you're an African man and you're in that category, please Be guided, be cautious. I'm not saying not to help people. Do it occasionally. They will survive with or without you. Be sending all your money. Once you get tired and you have nothing to fall back on, they will be the same one to tell you that you have been overseas for how many years, you have nothing to show for it. If you have a wife that knows how to manage money or finance money, or know how to make sure your home is running with just a little bit of amount of money, be investing in her. Support her. Some women don't complain about financial burden, but one day when they get tired, they'll just pack up their bags and leave. You'll be there looking at yourself, what happened? And she was not complaining, oh, we were not fighting, nothing was going on. I don't know what is happening. Because you are not helping her to grow. Of what use are you guys sitting down together to do? She's doing basically everything. You are not even remembering to invest in your kids. Someone will be talking about, oh, I need to do this for my brother. When I have money, I have to do this for my sister. When I have money, I need to do this for my uncle, or my auntie, or my mother, or my this, or my that. They will not even be thinking about their wife and their kids when they are thinking of when they have money, what they will do. Please, if you're a young man, you're watching this video, invest on the right people. Oh. Nearest is dearest. That woman that is close to you now, that person that you know that is close to you now, that you know you will call upon, invest in that person, because when things go sour, someone that you were not investing in will not go and rescue you. For what? Which money? Which time? Which energy? Please, if you're in that category, change. Even if you're not investing in a woman or anything like that, you are single, be keeping your money. If your family members are the ones that if you send money to invest for you, they will make way with it, find someone else. I'm sure the Lord will guide you. Pray about it. God will guide you to good friends that are good in mind, because I've seen friends to family, I'm a testimony to that they will help you to get something good and going with your finances. Sometimes it's good to be selfish. That includes to your family members. If you like this video, it's good. If you don't like it, it's fine. We disagree to agree, or we agree to disagree. Have a lovely week, and I hope you will learn, and I hope you will know how to manage your finances once you are overseas. Sometimes it can be working even with permanent contracts. It can be you can lose your job like this. If you don't have nothing to fall back on, you will suffer. No one is helping anyone overseas. No one. Some people, they will step in and help you, but they will tell people, they will tell anyone that cares to listen, oh, I sent that person 50 euro some time ago. They will talk about you. They will let the whole world know that they help you when you are down. And no one wants that. So be mindful of how you spend your money. Like, you're just sending. If you have ears, listen to what's the words of the Lord send me to send to you. But if you don't want to listen again, it's fine. It's your money. Spend it anyhow. But when things go sour, or when raining days come upon you, remember, someone you're not investing will not invest in you. Bye bye.